Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo, and this is for the month of December. We're going to get started here with an oracle card, Virgo. Ooh, enchanting. Oh, exchanging gifts. I said enchanting. I apologize. Exchanging gifts. I love this, especially since we are getting ready to celebrate some holidays here for those of us who celebrate. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever, New Year's, whatever traditions you have with family and friends. A lot of times we do exchange gifts at this time, so I think that's pretty timely. So we know that it's Sagittarius season, and that it's a joyful period, just from what I just said. And of course, we have that as a main theme, but we also have Mercury, December 1st, moving into Capricorn. So let's see what that means for you. Well, this has come out a few times. So Five of Swords is definitely Mercury. I'm calling it. There we go. And now we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Lovers. And we have the Chariot. Wow. So look at this. We have exchanging gifts. We have the Chariot, which is a major arcana card. And my cards keep on falling here. I apologize. We have the Lovers, contracts, agreements. We have the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. So we know that Sagittarian season is really going to light up your house and home. And of course it is because holidays are coming, and this can be a feeling of nostalgia. It can be a feeling of just, being closer to our loved ones, which of course the Lovers show. You want to reconnect with someone. You want to reconnect with your special someone, with your family, with your spouse, with your loved ones. And there's going to be some challenges along the way. And of course there are, because we're going to have Mercury moving retrograde in Capricorn on December 13th. So, Virgo, this is your ruler. This is, going to affect you because that's who rules your sign here. And Mercury is all about communications. And it looks like the Five of Swords is going to be some mixed bag of communication, some arguments, some disagreements. And the Queen of Swords is a mistress of communication. And what comes to mind, and what I've been saying in some of my readings, and I think it's apropos, is that we should be very mindful of our words during this time. We have a lot of planetary aspects that are extremely powerful and somewhat combative with each other. And we can't control that environment. We can barely control our own environment with our family and friends, which is going to be lit up by this transit for you. So, it's up to all of us to control ourselves, to control our words, to be mindful of our words. And that's what the Queen of Swords usually invites us to do. And I am reminded by the Four of Agreements. Watch your words. Don't take things personally. Don't assume, and always do your best. And Mercury retrograde was made for that advice, for those four agreements. So I'm just reminding everyone of those right now. Now, the Five of Swords says there is a little bit of maybe battling of the of words and some disagreements. And you know what? Family and friends bring that out during the holidays too. So nothing that you can't walk away from, though, right? And you don't have to engage. Just remember that. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out. Yeah, here's some more information. Page of Swords. You're done with something. 10 of Wands. Beautiful. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, and there's that 4 of Wands. All right, as I said, there will be some family and home environment highlighted during this season. And this is you celebrating and getting along and having a wonderful celebration with family and friends, exchanging gifts. And the Chariot is you getting past some obstacles with perhaps someone, or it doesn't have to be a spouse or romantic, it could be a family member. And you're going to get past some of these challenges. And you're going to keep the peace and enjoy this time with family and loved ones. Now, the Nine of Pentacles says that you could be in a different setting. There's some independent vibe going on with the Nine of Pentacles. And for some of you, that's what this period is about, because I think for some of you, this Ten of Wands is putting something down, and it might be putting down or ending some sort of relationship. Now, the wands can represent enterprises, but something you're passionate about. So a lot of times this does represent an ending of a relationship. And since it's next to the Nine of Pentacles, showing this independent vibe, I think it is. And since she's in a good aspect, meaning she's surrounded in luxury. She's the pre-empress. She has plenty of money. She's self-sufficient. She's independent. She's more than self-sufficient in making ends meet. She has the freedom to move around this world, in a very comfortable style. She's worked hard for it. Now, I love that new energy coming in, though, right after the Ten of Wands. I think some of you might be introduced to someone new. This Page of Swords, don't forget, pages bring in news. They bring in information, and they can bring in some facts. They bring the receipts. That's what swords are about. Swords are about truth and clarity and information, and they don't mince words sometimes. I mean, the Queen of Swords sometimes is known as a very direct communicator that can be a little harsh. But I think this information needs to be heard. And I think it's going to be anyways, even though we have to watch our words during this. I think it's going to be what it will take for you to put this down. So for some of you, I think you will be enlightened here. We can watch our relationships and take time to exchange gifts and to have these loving moments with those close relationships of yours. This season's going to be a little stop and go, but there's so many positives here for you, Virgo. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.